Okay, y'all. I'm here in Ashland, and what we're gonna do here, we're gonna unhook the trailer, hook to the other trailer, what we call a dropping hook. Okay. Okay, y'all. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how I unhook the trailer to make sure I don't mess nothing up. Now, there's a certain way I always do it because you don't want to mess around and drop the trailer. Okay? Now, what I do, I always start from the back. I chalk the wheel. If you have a chalk, you chalk the wheel, then I chalk the wheel. Well, y'all know they have a little thing that I wish I had thought about to show it. You put the little block on the wheel, and it's called chalk the wheel. Now, after I chalk the wheel, I go and let the landing gear down. I do it by different steps. Chalk the wheel, landing gear, fifth wheel, and pull the lines. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm letting the landing gear down. After I let the landing gear down, then I'm gonna go to the fifth wheel and release the fifth wheel from the trailer. Now you can't really see it. I wish I took the camera out so you could see what I'm talking about, and it had a light on it. And then after that, I unhook the cable lines, the air lines and the electrical cable. I unhook that, and boom. I do it in a step so you basically, because a lot of people sometimes forget something, forget to put the landing gear down, drop the trailer, and you have trouble. And sometimes they don't release the airlines and they mess up and bam, pop the lines. Okay, now you see I put the camera down so I could basically show you how to either back it up. Now, while I'm doing that, I ease from the trailer. I always do that. Now I'm setting it up to back under the trailer. Now I also do it in steps while I'm doing that. While I'm looking back, I'm looking at the back wheels, lining the back wheels up to the edge of the trailer. Now I'm not going all the way under there. I'm stopping right there. Because while I don't go under there, the trailer might be high. And you never want to get that kingpin locked or stuck on the fifth wheel. Now, I do steps. I'm hooking up the airline and I'm hooking up the power cable to the trailer, all right? So that's what I'm doing at this time. Now, I'm going to let the landing gear down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to let the landing gear up. That's what I mean. Letting it on up as you see it right now. Now, you pretty much know that the trailer is on the fifth wheel. You cool with that. Now I'm getting back in the truck, and then I'm just go ahead and make sure it's locked. Back it on up. Bam, it's locked. Now I'm gonna give it a tug test. So you give it a tug test and make sure it's locked on the kingpin and the fifth wheel. Make sure it's locked. Now, a lot of people don't do this, and I don't understand why. And I got a habit that I always do this. I'm gonna look under the trailer to make sure that it's locked. The kingpin is locked, just to make sure. Now, one thing you got to know for your new truck drivers, when you pick up a trailer, you got to check the tires. Get you a little mallet hammer or hammer, whatever you can do. There's mallets, and hit the tires. If you get that little thug hearing, pretty much the tire flat or is low in pressure. Not only you check your trailer, now check your tractor tires too. And keep a gauge, an air gauge, in your bag, in the truck. I keep one in my bag. So if I feel a thug, a little dead thug, then basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the gauge on and see what the tire pressure is. Now, I should have did this right here, have my lights on, check the lights, and make sure everything okay. So okay, y'all. I was gonna use the bathroom, but I couldn't use the bathroom. They got the door locked, but we're gonna go to the truck stop and use the bathroom to get back down the road. Now while I do that, I'm gonna pull it up some and I'm gonna give it a tub test. Pull it up some more. Make sure to give it a tub test. All right, everything is good. Now we get on down the road. So that's what I do to make sure that when I'm getting the truck, dropping the trailer, make sure I got all the lines unhooked. Make sure the fifth wheel is unhooked. Make sure I got the landing gear down so I won't drop the trailer. And also when I hook up, I do the same thing. I start from the back of the trailer. When I'm dropping the trailer, chock the wheel, let the landing gear down, pull the fifth wheel, unhook the lines, then I know that I got everything right. Then when I hook up the air lines and the electric lines, let the landing gear down. But before I do that, I don't pull all the way under. I pull a little bit to make sure I ain't too high. So I hook the lines up, let the landing gear down, and then I know I'm good, then I go ahead and hook it up and let it lock. And then after that, I look under the trailer and make sure that it's locked. The kingpin is locked. And we good. Give it a tug test. Then when you pull off a little bit, give it another tug test, give it another tug test, boom, you good. So that's what I do. So what I'm gonna do right now, basically I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Probably get me a Red Bull or some coffee. Probably get some coffee because it is cold out here. And then we head on back on down up the road. So that's what I do to make sure I got everything right. So I hope y'all like the video I'm doing. I'm trying to get more in depth of what I do in the trucking thing. So other than that, y'all, I'm gonna look for another video, and I'll see you on the next video.